everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy Doe, and today I'm going to teach you 3 ways how I actually tune into my body to be able to hear the guidances. And it's like connecting to your sixth sense, tuning into your inner compass, and knowing exactly which direction to take, who to meet, what to do. And I can't speak for anybody else, but through this whole journey, I follow these instincts. I follow the inner guidance, the inner compass, my intuition, and I've seen so many synchronicities unfold where I stop questioning if it's the right path to go or not. So if you stick to the end, I'm going to share with you one technique I use on how I actually pick out stones for people, on how I actually pick angel cards to do readings for myself, and when others ask me to do readings for them. And even I'm surprised at how accurate these are whenever I do my own readings, and for the people around me as well. So let's cut to the chase. I'm gonna go over 3 different ways on how I managed to prepare my body to be able to tune in and be a clear channel to receive guidances. So let's cut to the chase. Tammy Doe, let's go.
Audio Jungle.
Number 1 is eating a vegetarian diet. I know it's more challenging said than done, but ever since my trip to Asia, it's been 5 months now, and I've gone completely vegetarian. I cut out all the meat in my diet, and however, there's only one thing that I eat, and it's squid. I don't have an explanation for that, but squid is the only thing I'll eat, but the rest is clearly no meat and vegetarian. So if you haven't learned about Dr. Moses' rice water experiment, make sure you watch that before we continue on this video. I'll put my previous video about water in the bio. Water has memory. Imagine an animal being raised, right? If water can if our emotions can change the structure of the water of the rice, making it mold, what do you think it does to our body when we're saying negative things to ourselves? So now that we know that water has memory, imagine an animal being raised in these factory farms, right? If you've seen those vegetarian vegan movies, these animals are packed without room to move in these contained areas, and all these diseases are spreading. Or you see like cows being milked until there's blood and they drop dead, and stuff like that just really is horrifying to see. So imagine if negative feelings can make the rice mold. What do you think these animals are going through when they're living in fear their entire lives? And that energy is stuck in their meat, and so when we consume it, we're absorbing the energies of the meat. Think about it. And when I start learning and digging deeper into these water and how water has memory and vibrations and energy, I completely look at meat different. I used to do CrossFit. I used to do like protein diet, low carb. I would be 90% meat, bacon, chicken, all that. And just now looking back at it, I'm just putting so much negative energies, all those fear emotions into my body. You know, I'm not saying that all meat is bad. You can consciously eat meat. However, imagine dinner on the table. Why do people pray before their meals? So if you pray, you're setting the energy into the structure of the food, and you're changing the structure of the water inside the food. So when you're eating it, you're replenishing with new vibrations, and not of the animals that has suffered through all these their lifetime of I don't know what they go through. So that is why I consciously eat, and by cutting out meat, all vegetarian, I can feel energy much more potent. Like I would get goosebumps whenever I'm around really powerful energy or Moldavite. That's why when I feel the Moldavite flush, I feel it. I would get goosebumps. Or whenever I'm around somewhere and I get a surge of goosebumps, I would look around, and that typically tells me there's a surge of high energy around. Number 2 on how I tune in is purging old energies in my body. So by purging, I mean releasing of old energies, old water. So that's why people go pee and poop, right? When you're peeing and you're pooping, you are releasing the energies from your lower chakra, because each chakra is connected to an organ in our body. So releasing the old energy. Crying actually releases, I feel like, the old trapped water from the heart. Or whenever you're sweating, you are evaporating the old energies in your body. And so that's why it's really, really important to replenish yourself with new water. And even if you're drinking in more water, make sure you drink it consciously, because these waters that has been filtered and gone through all these processing, the water is dead. So before you drink it, just express gratitude, the kind of emotions or vibration you want to set in the water, change the structure of the water, and then drink it. So that way you can be vibrating a new vibration. Hope that makes sense. So the third way I actually tune in, and this is probably the most accurate way I typically tune in, is fasting. Whenever I need guidance on something very profound, or I'm having a big meeting, or I'm going to meet someone very important, I would go on a 3-day juice fast. Why is that? Each chakra is connected to an organ in our body. So imagine why monks, nuns, right, they would fast, or they are their absence, they don't have sex, they're not sexually active. Why is that? Well, remember, each chakra is connected to an organ in our body. So if we're not having sex, if we're not eating, that energy is saved to go up into our higher chakras. So why did Jesus go on a 40-day, 40-night fast into the desert? Why did Buddha, if you look at real pictures of Buddha, he's like skin and bones. He went on a long fast. So whenever you're not eating, or you're not having sex, sexually active, you're saving all those sexual energy, all the energy from not eating, all the energy goes up into your higher chakra, and you tune in just like an antenna. That's how I tune in, and I want to share with you an experience. Back when, I was just starting YouTube, I was creating these videos, and I wasn't sure if I was getting enough viewers or if this is the right path to take. I took a 3-day fast, and then on the 3rd day I just prayed, just please give me some guidance on if this is the right path, if I should keep doing these videos. And kid you not, within the next hour or two, my friend Erin from Spirit Science actually messaged me and shared that, hey Tammy, I just had a dream about you last night, and we just went on some magical journey. And something in my head told me, ask him to help share your videos. And I did. And then Erin was very sweet enough to share 2 of my videos, which got me a few hundred viewers and a lot more new subscribers. And that was a moment where I was like, how is this even happening? Right? How has that been possible? But I don't know, that every time I fast, that's the kind of things that happen. And my movie trailers, I had no idea I was going to create a film. And on my 2nd day of fasting, I just sat there, and the thought came through as this: create a trailer about your life, about finding the goddesses. So I did. Well, all 3 trailers came during the time when I was fasting. It could have just been me, or it could be something that's not yet explained by science. But for me, that is my truth. So I want to share with you one technique that I use on how I tune in. And it could be different for somebody else, but for me, this is how I tune in and ask my body if I should do this. Should I meet this person? Should I go here? So let's test it out. I'm gonna give you an example. Here's my ring. This is amber, right? the color of the stone is actually orange. So now I'm going to share with you this color of the stone is red. It's obviously a lie, but tune in and see what kind of movements your head makes. This ring is red. Okay? So how I tune in is whenever something is obviously a lie, my head, my chakra will spin like that. It goes up towards the right direction, meaning it's not correct. So now if I say it again, this stone on this ring is orange. Now that's obviously the truth, and see what movement your head makes. This stone is orange. Okay? For me, when it is the truth, my head would go up like that. So test it out. Test it out on different things around you, right? My shirt is yellow, or my background is purple. Test it out, see what's true and what's false, and see how your chakra spins. I know different people can do with energy in their hand or a feeling in their stomach. I haven't experienced that, but for me, I just tune into the chakra, the spinning, if it spins right or if it goes up when it's correct. And honestly, my whole 7 months in Vietnam, that's what I did. It's a lot clearer when I eat super healthy and when I fast. I would, before I do something, it's like, should I go meet this person? I would calm down, hold on my stone, and I would just ask. And if it goes up, it means yes. If it goes to my right, it means no. And that's what I did this entire trip. And that's how I pick angel cards for people, how I pick the stones when someone orders it from me. And that's how I do it. And I do want to share with you, I do have one more. The raffle for the stone is still going on to October 1st. It's going to be, the entry rules are going to be in the bio below. But why I share that this is an activated Moldavite, I don't know if it's true for anybody else. But for me, ever since after my accident with the deer, I get vivid dreams and visions to bring these stones to this specific site in Vietnam. Right? I know people can say, oh, there's no such thing as activated Moldavite. I don't know what is ever people. I don't need to justify myself. But this is what came to me in my dreams. Like, they're so vivid. The visions are there. And I just knew I needed to take these stones to the father's tomb. And so I did. And that was a day, same day, I almost hit the jackpot in Vietnam with the lottery ticket. So I have 52 stones left. 50 will be saved for the goddess retreat that I'll be building. So I have about 2 left I'm going to give away. 1 is going to be for the raffle. Information in the bio below. I hope my videos helped. I can't speak for anybody else, but this has been my experience, what I came to piece together. And I hope that you will find your own inner compass, your own guidance system, and lead to your own path, because I'm telling you, on this other side, it is one magical journey. Miracles do happen, synchronicities happen. It's just one remarkable ride. So that is all I have for you guys today. Tammy Doe, signing off.